Welcome to Awaken and Free Yoga. I'm Allison. Glad you're here today or this evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Come with whatever you like to use in your own yoga practice. And I always preface that everything is optional. So listen to your body, do what feels right and good, push where you need to push, back off where you need to back off. And yeah, just be an observer of your own experience and listen and tune into what your body's trying to tell you today. We will start in child's pose. So you can take the knees wide, let your knees come wide, your toes touch. I'm gonna just stay seated for the beginning portion. And as we move through this flow today, I like to try to keep these, 30 minutes or so, but if you want to add on and pause and repeat flows, and feel free to use this as kind of your template to build off of. But yeah, just finding yourself in your child's pose, maybe just shaking gently back and forth in the hips to settle into the posture a little bit. Just notice how it feels to be here right now. The arms can be stretched out or maybe at prayer behind the head. Maybe the thumbs just rest on the neck. If you want to open the shoulders a little bit. And then just check in, where are you right now? Where is your mind at? Where's your heart? How's your body doing? What might your body be trying to tell you about your thoughts or about your emotions? Just coming into this place of pause from everything else going on in your world and just being right here, caring for you, connecting with spirit. This is part of that abiding, showing up and making the space in your life to get quiet and still. And we tune into the breath and we take it in a place of just need and dependency by drawing it big, taking it deeper than we are used to. So start to move from the belly. Feel the back body expand on your inhale. As you exhale, maybe it's an open mouth, sighing anything out as you melt into your mat. Start to just slowly breathe in. Gently exhale out. Just finding an even cadence with each inhale and exhale. Every posture we're in today, we are, even if we're holding it, we are still breathing. We are staying connected. Today, I heard something on a podcast recently, and it just the way it was worded, it really stuck out to me. It said, when we are becoming a new creation, it always brings disruption. It always brings disruption. And none of us are meant to stay the same. We are meant to be evolving and growing and becoming more and more of our truest, most beautiful versions of ourselves. That's the new creation that God invites us into. And I think when it says it in scripture, how the old self has gone away and the new self, I don't think it's just this one-time thing. I think there's always something to die to in order for the fuller version, the more full version of ourselves to come out. But it always brings disruption. It's not easy to become the new, a more true version of ourselves, that it brings about discomfort and disruption and disorientation at times. So I just want us to settle into that this idea of being awake and moving into freedom is about becoming a new creation, and it's not easy. But it is worth it. And so we want to show up and just see what this time has. So God, we're here. we take space in our day to meet with you, to hear what you want to speak about this idea of becoming the new creation. Lord, we don't want to stay the same. Help us to grow and evolve, to let go and let die the things that need to be left behind so we can step into this more true version of who you have us to be. Reveal things to us on our mat as we move and breathe and connect with you. As you're ready, we can just start to press out of your child's pose. Come into table and just move that around. Just asking Spirit as you move, what needs to die in order to become new? The whole evolution of the death and resurrection of things. We leave things behind, and with the death there's always disruption and always pain and always just things that throw us off. But it brings us into life, into the new creation we're meant to be. If you hear that loud bang every now and then, it's acorn season here, so there's things dropping on the roof. So just to, name different sounds you might be hearing and wondering what that is. From your table, come into a neutral spine. We'll extend the right leg back. Just massage the calf a little by just rocking forward and back, letting the shoulders move over the wrists and then back. If you need to, just drop the head and just shake the neck a little bit. And then we'll flatten the right foot so that it comes the pinky edge blades with the back edge of the mat. And we'll just turn that left heel in line with the knee. Root the left hand down under the left shoulder, reach the right arm up. Think about drawing the shoulder blades together behind the heart. Maybe the bicep comes up and over the ear. Spiraling that heart open. Gaze can be down if it's too much on your neck. From here, let's put a little strength into that left oblique and lift ourselves up. Roll and slide that right hand down. Come up and over. I'm in little plant central, so I'm knocking into some leaves here. Just breathing in this idea of new creation. Let Spirit show you what that means for you today. Where the invitation is to leave something behind in order to welcome the new. Coming back up, we're gonna just turn the right toes to the back of the mat. So we'll come into a little modified extended side angle. So just resting the forearm, I'm gonna scooch out of the plants a little bit. Resting the forearm on the thigh, reach the left arm up and over. You can bend into that left knee and just start to feel that opening. Feel the sensations in your body. Tuck that right hip under. And then come back up. Windmill the hands down. Pivot back here. Bend the right knee. Reach back with the left hand. If you can't, maybe you pause, grab a strap or a scarf. And see if you can just reach for that foot or ankle. Press the foot into the hand, hand to the foot, and see if you can lift the chest, lift the heart. Keeping that right foot a little flexed. Feel the left shoulder open, breathe here. Draw the navel into your spine. And then release down. Just wag your tail. Taking the other side. As you're ready, extend the left toes back. Just taking a few rocks forward and back. Blade that left foot. Take the right heel in line with the right knee. Right hand roots down, left arm reaches up and over. Maybe bicep comes over the ear. Really feel that long line of energy from your left heel all the way out the fingertips. Everything's engaged and active. Fingertips reaching. don't want any dead hand just kind of laying limp. Everything's activated here. Breathe deeper. Just making space within to receive and to invite whatever's new. Coming up, use that right oblique. Reach the left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. And then coming back up, turn the left toes out, and then just bend into that left knee, tuck the left hip under, extended side angle. Coming back up, windmill the hands down. This time, left knee bends, reach back with the right hand for the foot, the ankle, flex that foot, and then lift the knee up. Draw the navel to spine, 3 breaths here. Gazing up, shoulders squared off. Next exhale, release it down. Again, just hips back and forth. We're just gonna do 2 mini flows and combine it together, and then we'll just come down to rest. So from here, coming up, down dog. Lift the hips high. Feel out your first one. Just notice how your down dog is today. Maybe just explore bending the knees. We'll feel out this first down dog and then how it feels towards the end of our time. So as you're ready, we're gonna lift the left leg up. Whoop. I got my leaves in the way. Shift forward, left knee towards right elbow. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, same thing. One more in. As you exhale this time, left knee, right elbow, bring that left foot out. Maybe you stay right here for the support, or maybe you come, blade that back foot, that right foot, come into the left hand, reach high. So if that feels too much, you can just work the legs, keep the shoulders squared. If you're open, lift that right hip up. Gaze up. Hand comes down, square the hips, come to the ball of the back foot. We're gonna do a little transition here into a side plank. So bring that left foot up and stack here. We're gonna come to the right hand. If you wanna drop the knee down, again, find your practice today. Where are you at? Hold your side plank. Really lift again, the left hip point up. Now stay here, either in your side plank or modified side plank, or you can come with me, take that top foot, step it behind, open up and lift the hips high, wild thing. Keep lifting the hips, pressing into the feet and the rooted hand, arching the back, and then come back to plank. Shift forward, you can drop to your knees, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Again, full breath in. Sigh it out. As you're ready, right leg lifts. Woo! Shift forward, knee to left elbow, reach it high. Exhale, knee to elbow, reach it high. One more, knee to elbow, hold, kick that right foot out. Either stay here and just work on holding yourself up, or come root into the right hand, left arm reaches. Lift the left hip point, another full breath. As you exhale, hands come down. Come to the ball of the back foot again. Step that right foot through to side plank, coming on the left hand. You can drop down with the knee. Hold here. or stay lifted. And then we'll come into that wild thing. Take the top foot, step it back, bend the knee, and just start to lift the hips high. Or you're staying in that side plank. Square it off. Vinyasa or right to down dog, your choice. Full breaths wherever you are. Full breath in, side out. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Dangle here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach high. Dive back down, exhale. Walk it back, down dog. Let's take that again. Left leg lifts. Knee to right elbow. This time we'll just hold it for a breath. Reach back up. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale up. This one we hold. Knee to elbow. Kick the left foot out to the right. Either stay or open up. One full breath in. As you exhale, transition to side plank. Right hand comes down. Left leg comes through. Come into the right hand. Exhale, wild thing. Full breath in. As you exhale, go through your vinyasa or right to down dog. Other side, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, high. Knee to elbow. Reach it high. Right knee, left elbow. Kick it out. Find your fallen star. Blade the back foot, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right foot comes through. Side plank, left hand roots. And then step it back, wild thing. Hand comes down, exhale, vinyasa. Take a child's pose or hold your down dog a few breaths. If down dog feels restful, just take a moment. We'll build off that a little bit. All right, as you're ready, if you're not in down dog yet, just press yourself back. Right leg lifts. We'll do that one more time, then we'll add on. Kick the right foot out to the left. Fallen star, one breath in. Exhale, hand comes down, side plank, left hand roots down. Exhale, fallen star, wild thing. Inhale, reach the right arm back up. From here, press right to down dog. Right leg lifts, step forward. From here, inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Get yourself situated and then reach the arms up. So you exhale, hands come open like goalpost arms. Inhale, open the heart and chest and the gaze. Exhale, draw it in. Forearms come together, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Open. Arms reach up. On your exhale, open up, warrior two. From here, we'll come back to that extended side angle. Reach the forearm down or reach the fingertips. Find your expression of extended side angle. If you want to do a half bind, full bind, resting on the thigh, just tucking the right hip under. Strong in the feet and then lifting up. Feeling that burn as we burn through the old creation into the new. That it's a fight, that it disrupts, that it gets our blood moving. And then from here, reach back up. Warrior two. Windmill the hands down. We're gonna just step up slowly, coming into balancing on that right foot. Eagle legs, so wrap the left leg over the right. You can wrap the toes or have a little kickstand. Arms reach out, right arm over left. Full breaths here. Hugging everything to the midline, reaching the elbows up and away from the body. Unwind. Step back, you can go through your vinyasa or right to down dog. As you're ready, left leg lifts. You're gonna start from the beginning, right left knee to right elbow. Reach it high. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach. Last one we hold, fallen star. Kick the left foot out. Left hand roots, right arm reaches. Exhale, right hand down. Slide through to side plank on the right arm. Exhale, wild thing. Lift the hips high. Hand comes back down. We'll come right to down dog. Left leg lifts. Step it forward. Crescent lunge, inhale to rise. Arms sweep high, bend at the elbows. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it in. Open up, inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open. Stay for the exhale. Open up, warrior two. Holding a few breaths. Reach forward, extended side angle. Tucking that left hip under. Finding your expression of extended side angle. One more full breath. Coming back up. Windmill down. We're gonna come to the ball of the back foot, step up, kind of move through warrior three, bend the left knee, draw the right knee in. Slowly, or you can put the foot down and come in. But we'll come into that eagle leg. Right knee wraps over the left. Left elbow this time over the right. A few breaths, hugging everything to center. Sinking back like you're in chair pose. One more breath. Open up. Stepping back. Down dog. We'll go through that one more time. The full thing, one breath per movement, and then we'll just take everything down. Slow it down. If you're ready, when you're ready, right leg lifts. This time we'll just do it one time. Right knee, left elbow. Kick the right leg out. Fallen star, reach high. Exhale, hands come down, transition to side plank on the left hand. Left hand roots, right arm reaches. Exhale, bend the top knee, open up wild thing. Reach back, press to down dog. Right leg lifts. Step forward, reach it high. Come right into the cactus arms. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, come down. Step the left leg up. Bend into the right knee. Draw the left knee into your chest. Eagle legs. Right elbow over the left. One full breath. Exhale, open it up. Step back, vinyasa or down dog. One more side. As you're ready, left leg lifts. Step forward. Kick that left knee to the right. Fallen star, reach high. Right arm lifts. Exhale, transition, side plank. Root into the right hand, left arm reaches. Exhale, wild thing. Lift the hips high. Transition, back to down dog. Left leg lifts, step forward, crescent lunge, inhale, rise. Hands come right, open. Goalpost arms, exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Open up, warrior two. Extended side angle. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step forward. Bend the right knee into the chest. Eagle legs. Woo! Left elbow over right. Open up. Vinyasa or right to your down dog. Take a full breath in with me. Sigh it out. Deep bend in the knees. Look towards the hands. Step or float to the top. Come to sit. Lay down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Start to slow the breath down even more. So we've just moved, maybe built up a sweat. I know I did. Just start to feel the effects of kind of burning through some stuff, flowing it out. Coming back to that question, what are we being invited to let go of? Where are we being invited towards the new creation of today? What's getting in your way? What lies are you telling yourself? What story are you playing into that is not the true version of who you are? Bringing the feet down, keeping the knees bent. Let's drape the right ankle over the left knee. You can draw the left thigh in towards your chest, thread the needle here. Just allow the shoulders to soften down. Bring awareness to your face and just allow all the muscles in your face to relax as well. As you focus on breathing deeply into the hip space. So this disruption can come on many levels. So what I was listening to was kind of talking on this big macro level of, as a culture or as a world, as we're shifting into a new creation, into a new way, a new order of things, there's disruption. Whenever there is a power that could be jeopardized by moving to a new thing, it wants to resist. I mean, if we think about the story of Christ coming to earth, the life Jesus lived, what he was inviting people into, the kind of way of being and loving, went against the authority of that time. And he was put to death. We know it doesn't end there, the story, but whenever there's some power being threatened, there is resistance in the disruption that comes. But I wanted to turn it into just a more internal and reflective, self-reflective place. When Jesus calls Moses into being a new creation and leading the people, there's all these excuses, but I'm not a good speaker. What if this? And God actually gets angry and says he's just mad And then he says, fine, your brother Aaron will do it. And I just wonder, what if Moses would have believed and would have stepped into this new creation kind of way and said, okay, yeah, I don't speak well, but there's an invitation for me to use my voice to lead the people. What would have transformed in Moses by doing that? Stepping in. And again, we know Moses is still used and is a powerful, influential person. But I just wonder how that could have transformed Moses even more. And I think about us. If there's something God is speaking over you, some call to be. So you're ready, you can switch sides. Just taking the left ankle over the right knee. Drawing your right thigh into your chest. Again, coming back to just relaxing everything else down. Shoulders melt down. Feel space between the ears and the shoulders. When we are called to be a new creation, when we are invited to step into something that is about our awakening our truest self, it will disrupt us, because change is always hard. It will disrupt our own rhythms, our own ways of thinking, but this is good. We need to be shaken awake to these things. It challenges the way we operate in this world and how we do relationship, and it invites us to leave things behind because it's about the transformation. It's about the more. God is always inviting us into the more, to the fullest. So if we can come into it knowing, okay, anytime we are becoming a new creation, it will bring disruption, and yet we still say yes. That we invite the disruption. We ask for a new pathway of thinking and being in order to become more fully alive to the men and women we're meant to be. You can release that. Just take your feet as wide as your mat and just windshield wiper the knees slowly back and forth. When the knees drop to the right, maybe the head goes to the left. Switching sides. Maybe not flying through the windshield wiper, but just full breath in as you exhale, drop. Just sitting with this idea of new creation. What does that mean for you? Every day you're invited to become new. To leave something of the old way behind. To shed it, to take it off. To be clothed in something new and something pure, righteous, beautiful. Draw the knees into your chest. And we'll just open the arms wide like a T. Draw the right knee in, let the left leg come out long. And then we'll just twist that right knee over to the left side. Relax the shoulders down. It's more important to keep the shoulders rooted to the ground, and it's okay if the right knee doesn't touch down. Maybe use a block or a pillow. Just find 3 deep breaths here in your twist. ready, just come back center. You can bring both knees in again. And then switch sides, let the right leg go out long, left knee comes into your chest. Scoot the hips to the left, drop the left knee to the right. Maybe the gaze goes to the left. Slow the breath even more. Come back center. If there's any other movement you need to take just to work it out before you come to your Shavasana, take a few breaths for that. And then as you're ready, just let the legs come out long and wide. Rest your head down, lift the chest up, draw the shoulders together, palms open at your sides as you exhale, lower down. Find one slow, full breath in from the belly. Feel it move all the way up through the rib cage, up to the chest, opening deeper. And then exhale, sigh it out. Just being in the quiet for a moment and letting whatever your mind has been dwelling on, whatever has been revealed, just be in that space without analyzing or trying to manipulate anything. Just be in stillness. Bob Goff says we can't be the new version of us if we're stuck being an old version. And we're going to need to change some things that have worked in our past in order to make way for our future. And it brings us back that when we are becoming this new version of ourselves, this new creation, it will disrupt our lives a bit, or a lot. But it is taking you towards life. So Spirit, show us where we're stuck in our old versions that are no longer working for us. And give us a crazy amount of strength outside of our own selves to step into the new, to move through the disruption of how that will feel. Strengthen us to move towards the new version, the new way. You can move your fingers and your toes. Just roll onto your side in a fetal position. Just noting anything that's come up for you. Just coming up to sit when you're ready, eyes closed or your gaze softly down. Find a full breath in. Sigh out. Bring your hands to heart center. So Spirit, from old versions of ourselves into new, lead us. From death to life, lead us. You can blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please subscribe so you can get updated on all the new videos coming. If you liked this and you want to share it, feel free to share, like, comment. I love to just connect with you guys. And also, today is September, let's see, 21st, tomorrow, we're actually starting the Dream Big book club. So we're going to do yoga and go through the Dream Big book with Bob Goff. So it's not too late. Even if you're catching this a week later, you still can join. Just reach out to me if you want to be part of it. And I'd love to welcome you into that. So have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time.